Hey guys, Vladimir here with Desktop Makes. I'm going to start a brand new series here on my channel called Fix My Design, where I will be taking your design questions and making a video showing my approach. If you have a design you'd like to submit, simply click on the link below, which will take you to a page where you can submit it. Alright, let's get started with the very first episode. Okay, this question comes from Tony, a student in my weekly live class. And what Tony's trying to do is create a loft from the top of the cylinder to the bottom of the extruded rectangle here. And normally this is a straightforward procedure, but we're getting some errors here. I want to show how we can address them. So the Loft tool, as you may be aware, is a really neat tool in Fusion that allows you to go from one shape to a completely different shape, and it does the transition for you. So let's give it a try. We're going to go to the Create menu, down to Loft. We're going to select the top surface of our cylinder, the bottom surface of our extruded rectangle here, and there's our error. It says the loft could not be created. Try changing the input, swapping profiles, and so forth. So the first thing I thought of when addressing this was that, well, maybe it doesn't like going from a solid body shape to another, so a surface to a surface. Maybe it prefers going from sketch profile to sketch profile. So let's expand the sketches and see what we have here. We have a sketch here at the bottom of our cylinder and a sketch at the bottom of our extruded rectangle. So if I untoggle those bodies there, we can see them. Now this sketch here at the bottom of our extruded rectangle, that one we can use, but this sketch of the circle, that's at the bottom of the cylinder and we want that at the top. So we'll go ahead and create a sketch on the top surface of the cylinder there. I'm going to untoggle these two sketches and rectangular body so we can get a clear look at that. I'll hit P for project, and then I'm going to choose specified entities here. I'm going to select just that top surface, click OK. Now if I untoggle the body, we see that we have that purple outline showing us that that sketch has been projected. Finish that sketch, and if I bring in both profiles, now I see that I have the two sketches I need. I don't need the bottom one here from that cylinder. And so if I bring in the bodies, we can see them even more clear. So let's try doing this. Let's create a loft from the circle to the rectangle here. So we'll go to Create, down to Loft. I'm going to select just that profile from the cylinder and then also the rectangle. And we get the loft to work. However, it's not what I was wanting to get. So you can see here, even though I selected just that outer profile there, you can see sort of that ring and the outer path here. I didn't select this interior surface at all, but we can see that we got a solid loft body, which treats it as if we selected the whole profile, which we didn't. So now if I bring in the other two bodies, we can see that we have these, both are hollow, but this one is solid. But, you know, that's an easy fix. We can just go ahead and shell this out. So if we go to Modify, down to Shell, select the top surface, the bottom surface. We need to grab that dimension first. So let's bring in that body here. I'll do a quick inspect here. Choose this outer edge, inner edge, 2.5 millimeters. Okay, that's the information I needed. So let's take that body here and we're going to go to Modify, down to Shell. Okay, top and bottom surface, we'll do 2.5, inside shell, click OK. And it looks like they work, but not quite, because we've got this weird shape here, right? Like it doesn't follow a straight circle here. I want that shape to actually, you know, connect with this circle here, that diameter of 9.5 millimeters. But instead, I've got these weird sort of lobes going on. We can see it from here as well. So, you know, this method is not going to work. And here's the path you should take here. So if you're going to do this approach and you have these two profiles, what I would do is, let's go back just to those sketches here. So I would go ahead and extrude these, but extrude both profiles, the outer and the inner. So here, these had a 10 millimeter extrusion. I'll go ahead and do this one as well. And from these solid bodies, I would then create the loft. So we'll go to Create Loft, top of the cylinder, bottom of the rectangular shape, click OK. Now we have a solid shape all throughout. Inspect section analysis so we can confirm here. We'll do middle right off that front plane. This is completely solid. Okay, so now what we can do is apply the shell. So modify shell, top of the surface, bottom of the surface, 2.5 millimeters, inside shell, click OK. And now we don't get that weird artifact there where we had those different lobes. We got a perfect circle on that inside. Let's bring back that section analysis to confirm. There we go. We can see that that interior surface is smooth. Okay, and that's the way you'd want to go about it. So quick recap, when you want to perform a loft, go ahead and create all the bodies as a solid piece and then do the shell. Don't try to create the separate bodies, shell them, and then do the loft, because that'll give you issues. Okay, if you have any questions, leave them in the comments for me, and make sure to check out the links to my Fusion resources. All right, guys, I'll see you in the next one.